I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Wins here at the 36th Annual Baie Peninsula Mining Conference. Thank you to our good friends at Brook Construction, High Tech Communications, and indeed Western Petroleum for bringing this conversation alive. They understand that all the voices matter, and they bring them all to the front and center into the conversation. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself, tell us what you do.
My name is Garett Macdonald. I'm the President and CEO of Maritime Resources. We're a gold company that is developing a new mine in Kings Point, Newfoundland here in Labrador. And we also are pouring gold. We're the only gold producer currently in the province at this very moment. We have a processing plant actually down the road here from Verte called Pine Cove. And we started that mill up in about February of this year. And we're developing one of Canada's highest grade open pit gold mines starting up this summer, early fall.
Wow. How long has your company been in existence? And talk to me about your sort of desire to grow in this region.
Sure. I mean, Maritime has been around for, probably 15 years or so. Myself, I've been with the company for about 6 years, and we've taken the project from a concept through engineering, through permitting. We are permitted now, through acquiring some very key infrastructure with the processing plants that we have. We have two. And now developing, like I said, a very high grade, highly profitable, low capital cost mine at a time of record high gold prices.
Wow.
And we're only able to do that by taking advantage, I believe, of the things that are here. Infrastructure, skilled labor, and a regulatory process that's clear and easy to understand and follow. And we've been very lucky that way to have all of this come together at the right time with the gold price the way it is.
Yeah, I mean, it is quite astonishing that everything is coming together.
Yep.
Talk to me about the workforce here. These people, mining is sort of in their veins, if I might say that. They've been around for a long time and they love this area. And talk to me about that.
Yeah, I mean, Newfoundland and Labrador mining people have been all over the world for many years. I've worked in many countries and I've always run into people from this province. We've got, like I said, a very good project that we're trying to develop. We're fully funded. We just raised $20 million. One of the key advantages that we tell our investors is the availability of skilled labor, who we have here that can help us get this mine built. So skilled, electricians, mechanics, we have operators, we have environmental people, metallurgists, process plant operators, mining people. This is the great thing about the province is that it's all here. Okay, there's a lot of commuting that happens out to Alberta, Northern Ontario, different mines around here, but we've got a lot of interest from local residents, people that we know that have, are tired of that, right? 2 in, 2 out, that's a long rotation, you're away from your family for a long time. We offer, as a small mine, an opportunity to be home every night. So that's pretty unique, and we can take advantage of all that skilled labor that's available. So we're in a good position that way. We're not a mega project, we don't have a camp, so everybody who works for us will be home every single night. Okay. We have big plans, but we're starting to grow the company here, and our focus 100% is here in the Baie district of this province. We're not looking anywhere else. In fact, we had a project in Quebec who actually sold off to reinvest those profits or those proceeds here in this province. So this is it. This is our focus.
This is it for you. Great.
Yep.
So here you are at the mining conference here in Baie. How has the show been for you so far?
Yeah, hot.
That's not something you often hear.
I know. And I'm from Southern Ontario, and I'm saying something. That's been good. I've been coming to this show here probably for 5-6 years now. I get to see a lot of people that I've got to know, and suppliers and vendors and government people and consultants and all that stuff, and other mining companies as well, it's become a really close-knit community. I always knew it was, but I think we're part of it now as a new mining company on the scene. And I think it's a great conference. It gets people together talking, looking for opportunities to work together. It's important. We're here on a small, remote part of an island, but everybody's working together. I like that. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it must feel good for you and your team to know that you're part of the fabric of this community. You're going to help families stay home, and moms and dads get to the hockey rinks to see the kids play, and all those things. That must be a great feeling.
It is a great feeling, I mean, we're a mining company. We're trying to develop a project here for a good return for our shareholders, right? We're a public company. The most, equally important is the impact that we have locally. Hiring local people, promoting local businesses, using them, And like you say, getting that, establishing that link to the local scene as an operator, that is important. And you're right; those relationships matter. And without industry, without actually, creating these opportunities, these small towns, will struggle. And there's nothing but opportunity in this area. There's a lot of mineral potential. I think we're just scratching the surface. Markets over the last few years have been a little tough for companies like us to raise money, right? But that's changing, definitely, really quick. And especially if you're a gold, explorer, even copper is fantastic at the moment. So in this area, between ourselves and some other companies, there's been a lot of investment in the last few months. So it's just getting started. We've gone through a period of, some difficulty over the last couple of years due to the markets and not being able to raise money. That's quickly changed. So I'm pretty excited about the future. We're coming into the market here now with pouring gold as a junior company. And that's really great to say that we're actually able to hold gold bars in our hand now. But the best is yet to come as we develop our high-grade project called Hammer Down, and we're going to be adding to the workforce. As an example, just in the last few months, we added probably 30, 40 people at our Pine Cove mill, right? Taking that into operation. Now we're adding the rest of the employees to the mine site. It's been fun. And I know your point. Your point is very true. We have a big impact locally, right? All mines do. In a positive way, and as we work together, we can find out ways to maybe, maximize that impact for everybody. Yes.
Well, there you have it. The best is yet to come, and this is what making a difference in rural Newfoundland and Labrador, especially right here on the Baie Peninsula, looks like. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you.